Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Today we got some new and updated mods to take a look at for Farming Simulator 22. In total, we got 24 mods that came out today. For all platforms, we have 11 new and 6 updates. And PC and Mac players have 1 new and 6 updates. We also have 1 purchasable DLC item. It's not new, however, you're finally able to get it, at least legitimately. We're going to load up each mod into the store, take a look at their customization, check out slot counts for console players, and review every mod that got an update today. By the way, I do make mod review videos Monday through Friday, usually when mods are released, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you never miss any. Starting off today with something a little bit different, we've got a downloadable DLC item. This is the Porsche Diesel Junior 108. Now, this was something that released back at the beginning when Farming Simulator 22 released. However, in order to get it, at least legitimately, you had to buy the Porsche Diesel Junior model, which I did buy and I've had it since then. However, it is now available to buy for everybody on every platform. It's 99 cents USD if you guys are on consoles. It is 8 slots, 14 horsepower, manual transmission, 22 miles an hour, or sorry, 22 liters of fuel, 12 miles an hour, 1.1 tons. There's no customization on here whatsoever, so it just kind of is what it is. So check it out. All right, starting off with the actual new mods for all platforms today, we got the Lizard R120 R135. I believe this is based off of a different kind of tractor. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but I will guess that it's probably a Rakovica 120, seeing that the modder of this made that as well. Regardless, let's go over customization. 117 horsepower, manual transmission, 168 liters of fuel. You also got 18 mile per hour, and it weighs 5.7 tons. Console players will find that it is 16 slots for you guys. Configs, we got front weight, 3-point. Engine setup, we've got 117 horsepower. We've also got 133 and back and forth between those. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin, Vredstein, Continental, BKT, and back in again. Looks like we got some rear duals on there, but nothing too wild and crazy. As far as your front weight, well, we've got an extra 60 kilograms, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360, 420, 480. And back in again. Now, if you guys go with a 3-point, that option is removed. So just know that ahead of time. Exhaust setup, we have a straight exhaust. We also have 45 degree, 90 degree, and back to straight again. Filter setup, we got right and left. We also have middle as well. Do like the left. I think it looks pretty good. Main color, you've got blue and you've got greenish blue, so nothing wrong with that. And then you got your license plate. Next up, we got something really cool. This is the Claas Jaguar75. Yeah, this is a Jaguar. We've got 3 pieces in here. We've got the trailed harvester itself. Then we've got a 2-row corn header, which will, of course, chaff up corn. And then we've got one that will chaff up grass, which is kind of neat. Now, also, funny enough, this will do other stuff as well. So if you use the corn head on corn, wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, sorghum, or sunflowers, it will chaff those as well, which is pretty cool. We've got new and old Claas green. We also have a Claas repainted green, as if somebody just got a hold of some green paint and was like, yeah, let's just use this. This will be fine. We've also got different white colors for the designs, but that's about it. As far as specs go, weighs 2.9 tons, 120 horsepower is required, so that's quite a bit for what you're getting right here. Also, 9 mile per hour max working speed, and it's going to be a total of 8 slots on consoles. As for the other pieces, 1.8 meters at 6 miles an hour, it's 3 slots, and 2 meters at 8 miles per hour, and this is going to be 3 slots as well. This will be picking up the grass off the ground, not cutting it. Next, we got something pretty cool. This is a new forklift, the Jungheinrich ERE 120. We got 25 horsepower on here, variable transmission. I'm not going to be going anywhere too fast, though. 7 miles an hour. It takes 6 kilowatt per hour on your battery and weighs 6.9 tons. Nice. It's 3 slots on consoles without loading bracket. We have with loading backrest, and then working light we have with and without. Main color, all the above actually, so that's really cool. You've got every single color that you could possibly think of. Let's go ahead and get a hold of this thing real quick and jump in and see what we've got. So we've got a little bit of a pickup here, but nothing too crazy. And if I remember all of the work that he has done, he did say that steering is a little bit different than you would expect. However, I'm gonna say it's not bad at all. First person, hey, that's pretty cool. So use this, pick up the pallets that you need, move them to where you need to go. this might be exactly what you're looking for, and I think for a lot of people, it will be. Next up, we got the Göweil Grape Pack. This bad boy right here is 2 packs. We got 1 for round bells. We got the Euro attacher. We also have a 3-point hitch on here, Euro and 3-point, or back to the Euro again. That's going to be front loader, by the way. We've also got a square bell or a squeezy boy attachment, Euro, 3-point, and back and forth between that. So not a 3-point only, but you got what you need there. As far as slot counts go, it's going to be 3 slots for each. Not a lot of customization. Hook these up on your front loader, something like that, and use them to move around wrap bells. Next up, new for all platforms, we have the Lizard D633. Now, this is another one of those trailers from Kaston 80 or 18, so a bunch of stuff through there. This matches all their other trailers. It is going to hold 4,500 or 4,950 liters, weighs 3.9 tons, and it's 5 slots on consoles. Nice 360 view around, so we can bump that up to 7,960 or 9,900 liters. We also have a bell trailer version, a different bell trailer version, and back down to the standard capacity. We'll set up, so we have standard, narrow tires, narrow 2, narrow 3, and back to standard. Attachments, trailer hitch on the back or not, definitely go with that. It's only 30 bucks. Main color, this is your color palette you're going to be going with. Let's go down here to a green, and that's going to change up the frame at the bottom plus the hubcaps. Design color, let's go with a red. Looks like that's going to be only the body itself. And then, of course, rim colors are rim colors. We're going to go red or black with that. Next up, we got another bell trailer for you guys. This is the homemade bell trailer, weighs 4.5 tons. You got your T404s on there, 3 slots on console, so not bad there at all. Wheel brands, we can change those up. We start with trailer board, but we do have BKTs, nice, and back and forth between those. Can we go fat boy BKTs? Yes, we can. Hey, I like that. That's pretty cool. And then we've got a main color for the trailer as well, and that's going to be everything, not the hubcaps, but everything. Would be nice to see hubcaps change of colors as well as rim colors for this, but you know what? Take what we can get. Next up, we got a really neat mod. We talked about this a little bit in Farm Sim News. This is the Lizard TDU Pack. This includes 3 cultivators. Yeah, that's a cultivator. Got the hiccups this morning. We've got 3 different versions. We have a 3 meter, 5 meter, and a 6 meter version. All of them are going to be 2 slots on consoles. We can change up the main color. I like what's there to begin with, but we can change that up. As you can see, everything that's red is what it is. See, as far as horsepower goes, we've got 78, 100, and 130 required. 3 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter, and all at 7 miles per hour. Pretty cool here. Low horsepower requirement, a little bit different. I don't know, check these out. Next new one for all platforms is going to be the Tractor Triangle. They say this has got a fast coupler with it, and I'll be honest with you guys, it doesn't do anything. It's just a weight for you guys, 300 kilograms on here. There's also another one that I've got installed with the exact same mod and the exact same customization options. So I'm not sure what's going on. This one's 300 kilograms, the other one's 60 kilograms. This one's got a different color palette, but they're both exactly the same thing. So I'm not sure which one to go for, and I can't find the other one on Mod Hub either. It's always interesting to find 2 mods exactly the same. Next, we finally have it, the American Garage with Apartment from OKU's Mods. Mr. Glenn over there. This is an American-style garage with an apartment above it, with or without sleep triggers. So you can find these as sheds, or you can find these around in sleepy time. So that's where we are right now. You've got your sleepy time trigger right there. We also have a trigger right here where we can get our sleep on. Doesn't look like we can open that up. We do have a bathroom here as well. Kind of looking around. Looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm not sure what's going on with the lag on the screen right now. My screen's perfectly fine. This comes in a lot of different colors, and well, I might already have one installed because Glenn sent over a custom one for me, but we do have different color options here as well. Choose what you like, and you're good to go. If you guys want to use the same one that I was using on my Let's Play, that's going to be the bright red one. By the way, episodes of that should be returning next week, so look forward to that. Oh yeah, and this is going to be 32 slots on consoles, at least the one with the sleep trigger is. Your next to last new one for all platforms today is going to be the small wooden shelter. This is an inexpensive, high quality, small to medium sized shelter where you can store your vehicles, equipment, and farming supplies. I think this would look really, really good, especially with the new upcoming DLC. We've got some brighter woods, some darker woods being used in here. Looks like we got a light over here as well. Yes, we do. Nice and easy there. It's 11 slots on consoles is going to be $7,000. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the Big Grape Factory. Now, they say Grape Factory even 2 is no longer enough for your magnificent and imposing vineyards. This is the Temple of Dionysus. I don't know. It is approved grape processing plant, they say, with improved storage and speed. However, the plant is more expensive to purchase and use. We got a capacity of 150,000 grapes, 60,000 raisins, and 60,000 liters of grape juice. Production speeds are going to be 14,400 cycles per month at $72 per cycle for raisins and 4,800 for your grapes into grape juice at $72 per month. I don't know, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. Actually, let's compare this with the base game one real quick, because I'm sure there may be a few of you guys asking about that. It's like carpentry, nope. Dairy, nope. Spinnery, nope. Doesn't it look the same? Yeah, there it is. Let's just do with that. Oh, it's got a different top on it as well. That's kind of cool. So we'll compare this real quick. So as far as raisins, 64.80. We've definitely got a lot more to it. More than double the production. That's nice. Or is it about, maybe about the same. Grapes, 90,000 versus 150,000, 12,000 versus 60,000. This is definitely up there. And the pricing is not 1-to-1. Yeah, sure, it's going to be more expensive to buy one over the other. But, I mean, it's kind of worth it, isn't it? This one cost $80,000. The new one costs $200,000. But it's more than twice as good. Just go with the new one. I like that. All right, making our way into mod updates for all platforms. The first one's going to be the Claas LEXION 8900-5300. This is version 1.3. They've added new configurations for numbering and unloading spout. They've improved the decals, added attach and detach sounds, optimized the door animations, optimized the grain tank, optimized the ladder animation and the colors for the TerraTrack as well as the screens, and they've adjusted the materials. We also have an update to the headers that match this pack. This is the Claas CONVIO Flex Pack version 1.2. They've added the CONVIO Flex 1080 and 1380. They've also got new configurations for crop dividers, added transport position for the crop dividers themselves, and the headers are now automatically positioned on the matching header trailer. That is perfect. The Pöttinger BossAlpin pack got an update today to version 1.001. They've adjusted the unloading effect on the 211 and the 291. Some JCB attachments from Rawson Mods got an update to version 1.1.0.1. They fixed the fill volume shader error. The Lizard Wheel Loader header mover got an update from Solar Guy Modding to version number 2. He's added a telehandler support version and added semi-trailer mover support. This thing is pretty cool. If you guys are looking for something easy to help move things around your farm, this is it. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Big Chicken Barn version 1.1. They fixed the door handles and added a trigger marker. They changed the capacity of the grain silos. That is going to be now, it looks like 40,000 liters. It's pretty good. They've also fixed the levitating stuff, fixed blurry textures, changed the textures on the frets. Chains have been added to the hopper hatch. The number of display hens has been increased, and daily maintenance has been reduced down to $800 per day. Oof. Still pretty high. And your only new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Steiger Series II. This is the modder's first creation, 300 horsepower manual transmission, 780 liters of fuel, 15 miles an hour, and weighs 12 tons. As far as configurations, we got an OG green. We also have industrial yellow, co-op implements, Spirit of 76, and CPS export to Hungary. We also have blue. There you go. We're just going to stick with the original green today. We can change up our engine. We can go back and forth. We've got a Cummins engine in there and a Caterpillar engine between 300 and 320 horsepower with those. Wheel brands, we've got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, BKT, Midas, Nokian, Bridestone, and back in again. We do have a couple different options through there. Lighting, we have extra working lights. Axles, so we have the Reba K59800-10, and then you can change those up as well. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm not sure what that's changing other than the visuals themselves. As far as the glass goes, we got a medium tint, a strong tint, and then standard, which is actually the darkest of them all. It's a light tint versus a dark tint. That's neat. Beacon lighting, of course, yes or no. We have an air filter, a filter 1 and filter 2. Exhaust types, we've got type 1 and type 2. Attachment, so this is going to be on the very back. We've got a 3-point, or you go with a standard hitch front loader attachment. That's new. And we also have a mounted fertilizer attachment as well. So explain to me why those are. Well, if you go with a front loader attachment, you have the Steiger dozer blade. This is 4 meters spread, and you can match up the color options. We've also got the fertilizer tanks. If you go with those, these hold 600 liters. That's going to be liquid fertilizer or herbicide, and you could change up the color that fits best with your tractor. Lastly, today, making our way over to some mod updates for PC and Mac players. The first one is Seeds-Fertilizer Storage version 1.001. They've added revamped silo displays. Next update's going to be for Better Contracts version 1.2.4.4. They fixed the filter buttons to show other mission types if available. Fixed the time left display for transport contracts in multiplayer game. Weeding fertilizer contracts are now also configurable via the lazy NPC and compatibility for other contract mods. That's about an update that I know is going to make a lot of people happy. The LumberJack mod got an update to version 1.3.1. Fixed super strength after it was broken in the previous patch. And kind of the same update for Super Person as well, version 1.0.2. Settings are saved per the game saved when saving the game. And super strength mode now works with multiplayer. Also, from what I've seen on Mantra's page, this is basically unbreakable, so you could grab onto something and never let go. And we have an update to PowerPack version 1.0.1. Functional adjustments to patch 1.8.1, which came out yesterday. This function adds $1 million to your account balance by pressing the Control-Alt-0 keys. Hey, that's a throwback to Farm Sim 19. And also multiplayer, a player must first have joined a farm. And your last mod update today, and the last mod today, this is the Vehicle Control Addon version 1.2. Vehicles too slow driving in reverse, improve the idle throttle and manual clutch, wheel slip and cruise control, speed limiter, and compatibility with cab view. Well guys, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, join the GoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. No Farm Sim news today. I know we didn't do one yesterday either, but don't worry, Farm Sim news will be back tomorrow. I got some family coming in from out of town this weekend, so gotta clean the house a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We'll be back tomorrow, I promise. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace.